Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: Implementation of energy storage in India. CERC ordered to exit PPS bring relief to Delhi discoms. India's renewable capacity grows at 17% in last 5 years. Chandigarh's aging power infra crumbling in the face of rising summer demand. Rajasthan government looks to make state a leader in renewable energy. Coming to the details. Tata Power, India's largest integrated power utility in collaboration with the Energy and Resource Institute TERI, a not-for-profit policy research think tank, organized a webinar on energy storage applications in power system. As far as the market potential for energy storage in India is concerned, the Central Electricity Authority published a report in Jan 2020 on optimal generation capacity mix for 2029-30, predicting installed capacity of 27 gigawatt, 108 gigawatt hour of battery energy storage system. Besides this, the technological improvements in energy storage system help to reduce the cost of deployment and increase the range of applications and services that ESS can provide to the power system. For example, ESS can provide various services such as energy arbitrage, fast response services, and capacity to meet peak demand, integrate higher levels of intermittent renewable generation sources such as solar and wind, and deferring costly grid investments to meet short-term peak electricity demand. With rapid change of pace witnessed in the power system, with renewable generation in the last decade, large-scale energy storage as well as distributed energy storage will play a critical role in the power sector in near future. The Central Electricity Regulatory Commission allowed Reliance Infrastructure firms BSES Yamuna Power and BSES Rajdhani Power to exit the power purchase agreements with NTPC Dadri Power Plant, which completed 25 years of service on November 30 last year. In a landmark judgment, the CERC has ruled that discoms have the right to terminate the power purchase agreement after 25 years. This will bring down the power purchase cost of discoms and help in lowering the power tariffs, thus benefiting 45 lakhs consumers of BSES in Delhi. Over the last 5 years, India's renewable installed capacity has grown at a cumulative annual growth rate of 17%, and all India renewable capacity is at about 96 gigawatt excluding large hydro. The government target of scaling to 175 gigawatt by 2022 is going to clip because COVID impact and other issues, but the 2030 renewable target is about 450 gigawatt, and the required run rate to get over there is about 35 gigawatt a year over the next 10 years. Tariffs has come off from the highs of 7 rupees from 6-7 years to around 2 to 3 rupees per unit. The big change has been because of reduction in capital costs as well as cuts on the interest rates. The lower cost of debt is helping renewable companies sustain lower tariffs. Corporate India is making aggressive renewable power generation capacity expansion plans. The most recent being Reliance Industries 75,000 crores rupees investment in energy business in the next 3 years. NTPC has also recently raised its renewable portfolio capacity target from 30 gigawatt to 60 gigawatt. All the above indicators are giving a hope to meet the target set for the nation. Punjab cities Chandigarh and Mohali are facing severe power interruptions. The present situation has exposed the lack of robust power infrastructure to cater the power demand. From the demand peaking at 383 megawatt when the heat wave first started, it rose to 405 megawatt, and when temperature rose to 40.8 degrees Celsius, it further rose to 409 megawatt. While the city has adequate power supply to cater to the rising summer demand, it is not backed up by the robust transmission system, with upgrades pending for years, causing lines to trip as load increases. Absence of adequate support staff to fix the faults only exaggerates residents' troubles. Normally, the power load grows by around 7% every year. This has to be supplemented by upgrade of aging equipment to bolster the transmission system. But since the power privatization started over the last couple of years, the process has been put on hold. Rajasthan government is looking to make the state a leader in the renewable energy sector. To accelerate the projects related to the development of renewable energy, the state government has implemented Rajasthan Solar Energy Policy 2019 and Solar Wind Hybrid Energy Policy 2019. Rajasthan government set the target of 30,000 megawatt of solar power and 7,500 megawatt of wind and hybrid energy generation for the state by 2024-25. Rajasthan has the potential to generate 2.7 lakh megawatt of solar and wind energy. The state government has approved customized packages for some big power projects in the state, which is likely to attract an investment of about 1.5 lakh crore rupees in the state. Price discovery at power exchanges. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 117.8 million units of power for tomorrow, cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details, price discovered during night 3 rupees 7 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day 2 rupees 21 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening 2 rupees 89 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock 2 rupees 68 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 2 rupees 76 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. Thank you and good day.